What has the team done together, and what has the mood been together?
I mean, we stepped away for an off day. Get away, refresh your mind. Came back today. I thought our energy was great. I thought everybody's mindset was in the right spot. Everybody was talking, on the same page, watching the film, see what we're doing wrong, see what we're doing right. And just try to get on the same page going forward. Obviously, we have a lot to fix, down on two, but we're a team that can fix it.
If there's one thing you think the team's going to be focused on for Game 3, what would it be?
Just playing better overall. I mean, there's a lot of things we need to do better. We need to be more physical from the jump. That's kind of been a theme. We need to have better starts. And that's for everybody. That's for both units. That's for every quarter. That's for coming out of timeouts, whatever it is. We need to play better. From the start, from the jump, be more physical, play tougher, and not get ran out of the building.
What do you guys have to emphasize just in terms of their ball pressure and even the way that they're picking up guys as they're bringing it up the floor?
Well, I think we just need to help them out. Jamal can't do that alone. Jokic can't do that stuff alone. So it's got to be a by committee thing. They're playing defense by committee. We got to help them out, whether it's screen, in the backcourt, make these, somebody else bring it up, whatever it is. Just get into our offense and play organized basketball. And when we do that, we're really tough to beat.
How do you keep your confidence up after how this series has started the first two games?
Just knowing what we've done, knowing who we are, knowing what we're capable of. We've all been, everybody here, you guys included, have seen this team, win championships. So I don't think confidence is the problem. I think we gotta clean up some things on the court. Be better mentality-wise on the court, be physically tougher, mentally tougher, all those things. And I think going forward, we're going to do that. We're going to make some changes. We'll be right back.
On the off day, do you try not to think anything about the game, or does thoughts slip through your mind?
You're going to think of it regardless. This is your job. We love to win. We love to play. So definitely think about it. Think about what you can do better. How the team can get better. What we need to focus on. So you think about it. Trying to step away. Maybe think about it from a different spot. But I think everybody stepped away. Everybody came back focused. I think we're ready.
Reggie said he felt that you guys got punked. Do you feel that?
I think we can be tougher physically from the jump. I think that you can't let a team come out there and be more physical than you ever see on game. However many games in a row it's been. It's kind of been a theme. You can't work your way into a game. You have to come ready to play. Whoever comes in after that has to be the same thing. It's not just our starting five. Our starting five has been amazing. For however many years it's been. It's not just them. It's whoever comes in the game. Whenever you get your chance, you got to be physical. You got to be ready. You got to be ready to defend. And you got to take things personal. You can't be at home. Kind of like Reggie said, you can't be at home. Getting punked on your own floor and not being physical, not being tough. That's not who we are. That's not who anybody on this team is. So I know we'll respond.
Do you think you can feel you can impact that just because of the defender you are and be more physical?
Do I feel like I can impact? Yeah, 100%. 100%. I absolutely feel like I can impact that.
If you had to state your case for why Nokola should win his third MVP tonight, what would you say?
I've said it a million times. It's just his discipline, to his routine, to coming in here and working every single day. He plays, as many games as he can play. He's out there every game, scoring, assisting, defending, doing a little bit of everything for this team. And it feels like he's available for every single game. He battles, he works on his body, and all that, while being a really good dude, off the court, being a good person, in the locker room, being a good person to whoever he, runs into. I think that he makes his own case, obviously, for it. It makes it really easy for him, but he's an amazing person, an amazing player, and his consistency has just been amazing.
Christian, they're obviously a really good defensive team with or without Gobert, but when you guys have the 3 days off and you're looking at film going into Minnesota, what's the balance between the amount of film from game 2 and the amount of film from game 1 that you guys focus on just in the ways that Gobert kind of impacts their scheme?
He's obviously a really good player. He affects them, a lot of things they do. He's the centerpiece of a lot of things they do defensively, and they got a lot of other guys that have been really good defensively too. But I think a lot of it, you can watch stuff from whichever game. You can watch positive stuff. You can watch negative things. We just got to control what we can control and be who we are. I think that's the biggest thing. Just be who we are and who we have been all year, who we were in the finals last year. Be more together, be tougher. It's a lot of things that if we control, who we are, I think that fixes a lot of it. And they're doing a lot of things to speed us up. They're doing a lot of things to affect, our offense. They're doing a lot of things, to score on our defense. But we gotta be good at what we're good at. And I think that if we do that, we control what we can control on our end. We'll take care of it.
You mentioned physicality a lot. How in the matchup with Anthony Edwards, how important is it to at least match the level of physicality that he plays with?
Yeah, I mean he's great with his bumps, with his footwork, getting to his spots. He's athletic, he's strong, so it's very important. You can't let him bump. You can't just let him bump you and get open mid-range shots or whatever he wants. It feels like he's kind of getting whatever he wants in a way, and that's not a one-person thing either. It's a group defense. That's how we play. We play as a group, we play as a unit. So it's everybody. It's top to bottom, and that goes to both sides of the ball. It's top to bottom. We got to do better. Every single person, that gets a chance, to play, to get in there. We just got to be better.
Has Jamal, Nokola, or any other players addressed the team? So, was there a message they had before getting to practice today?
No, we all talked about it kind of as a team. What we needed to do. Coach, did a really good job of bringing everybody in and just kind of getting us all in the same track. With the same mindset. Nobody's really stood up and just addressed the team. I think we all understand. We have to understand that, man, we are down 0-2 and we do need to respond. We do need to fix this, and everybody knows that. That's not something we need to come together and have a get together and talk about. Everybody knows. You're down 0-2. You lose 2 games in that fashion. At home. In front of our fans, we know what to do. We know what we need to do. We know what we need to do to respond, and I think we're going to do it. I think, like I said, we came with good energy today. Everybody's in a good, place, and if there's a team that can do it, it's us.